incoming fire, yes. Boop, 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 boop. I booped you, dude. Stay booped. Kinda like that.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They'd backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out, put some space between us and the enemy.
Oh, hello.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in Star Trek Resurgence. Now, in the last episode, we actually managed to get all of the blue dudes off of the Elydian flagship apart from one, and we managed to save them all, which is really nice, although we did have to kind of sacrifice Tactical Lady's eyesight to do it. But yeah, we left off with the space shuttle kind of damaged and adrift and waiting for the Resolute to come rescue it, and Diaz and the Trill Lady were actually trapped on the flagship with, I believe, the captain of that ship. But on the downside, everybody that's currently a Takan showed up on the ship as well, including pretty much what's left of our girlfriend, who, by the way, actually murdered one of our crewmates. And then yeah, they commandeered the flagship, they yeeted off to God only knows where the hell we're going, and the Resolute has no way to track them and no way to figure out where they've gone. So I am assuming at some point in this episode, Diaz is hopefully going to figure out what's going on. They're going to find a way to either commandeer the flagship or send a signal or something, just anything that'll get the Resolute to know where we've gone. And as for the Resolute, I don't actually know what they're going to do once they manage to get Jara back on board, but I do know one way to find out. Let's go play. Dead Reckoning.
Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Elydians from certain death. As for Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Duval will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
That's fine, I got faith in the doc. You know what? I hate to say it, but she's kind of a hero for that one.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can do.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Elydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances.
Okay. Are we in trouble?
While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hotari, or Takan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Are you
Under our
insane?
control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support.
Okay, well, dude, the mission has gone wrong. It's not all about you. In fact, I see that's one of my choices.
We can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
You know what? It isn't about you, okay? Get over yourself. We gotta do what we gotta do.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
Not my fault, you're an idiot.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
Well, I mean, this will be a lot easier if we get a hold of Starfleet, don't you think?
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
Thank you, Mr. Spock.
The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation.
Oh my god,
Too many
he's so
unknowns.
They
dense.
stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
You know what? No.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No. That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship.
Not gonna be no ship long, you keep screwing up, dum-dum.
Before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Ilidians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Well, I mean, I would like Diaz to have a love life, so is there any way we can actually undo it?
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying to find out. So far, it appears the answer is no. Once the Taconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible. And the bioforming appears to be permanent.
Never mind, apparently she's
Officer
toast.
Maris called herself a scion of the flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However,
Bit of an
meeting with the
understatement there, Mr.
Hotari
Spock.
could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust.
You know what?
Trespassing on their territory.
That actually sounds like a really good plan, plus it's Spock that came up with it, so yeah, let's do that.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
Yeah, apparently apart from me, right?
You're long overdue for a Diridium infusion.
It looks like I am.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Commander Rydek? Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I'm right here.
Where? Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened.
Good.
I heard that last transport made it through.
It did.
That was our mission, to save lives. So, I'm glad it was a success.
It was.
And Dr. Duvall tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually.
Wow, guilt trip much?
I just hope this isn't the end of my career. Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming.
Yeah, well, Geordie
But
LaForge
this
managed
is
to be a
all
ship's
I've
engineer with no
ever wanted
eyesight,
to
so
do.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
And with some really
I just
cool
want to be
shades.
able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I will check in on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however...
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate.
He's not desperate, he's freaking nuts.
Just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs this ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I haven't covered for him yet. No point in starting now.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano, I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend.
Yeah, like maybe not having us all get blown up?
You know where to find me.
Jara.
Hey, it's
Monitor
Doll
your
Lady.
Duridium
Hello,
levels.
Doll Lady.
I'll be right back.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well... Thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
Oh, she has absolutely got a crush on us. Yes, thank you too.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Citron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to.
I mean, technically they're Takan now. It's not really them anymore.
It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie.
Yeah, well, you know what? We needed to learn the truth, and we learned the truth.
Entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydek, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Oh, that conversation's gonna be a little bit awkward. Stowaways.
They haven't found us yet.
She says, obviously.
We can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is gonna catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
I mean, you're a bit of a talkative cuss now, aren't you? Alright, what do we got we can look at here? We have got... Alright, something over there, something there, a couple of things up there, and one thing there. Alright, let's start with the cargo.
For how uptight the Illidians are, their cargo bay is kind of a mess.
I have a feeling this was the other thing.
We need to stick with the tall guy.
Yeah, we'll be there in a minute. I want to look at all this stuff.
Elydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
Alright, what about this thing over here? Looks like more cargo.
Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast can cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
Okay, so don't get into a firefight down here then. Is that what you're saying?
Looks airtight and climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo.
Alright, and tall guy, you're apparently the last thing to look at.
Up there? Alright. Etzelar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Millie. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Alright, cool. We're gonna be shooting stuff. Alright, get the phaser out, and... boop.
Got one.
There's another one, and boop.
Another down.
Boop.
Hurry, Carter!
I'm working on it. I'll let you just take care of yours. Let me take care of mine.
Left.
Alright, where am I missing one here? I'm looking for purple lights. Okay, game. Oh, hold on. Right about there.
Here it comes. It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
That would be incredibly helpful.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. She had you in her sights, and she didn't shoot. That means the real Miranda is still in there. The Takan don't have her. Not completely, at least.
Well, I
She
mean,
must still feel
hope does spring
something.
eternal, but I'm pretty sure she's probably gone. I say this, you never know, we might get her back.
And a reason to remember that Takan haven't just hijacked this ship. They've hijacked every body they're in. I know she played us, used her sympathies, your relationship to break out of sickbay. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
Alright, well here's the thought. How about we all take a chill pill?
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. Do you really think they're gonna stop there?
No.
And yet we still risked our lives to come help you, and not everyone made it.
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness. More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They blocked out helm control, propulsion. They're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Well, hopefully I can help.
Let us help.
Fine.
Yeah, when in doubt, ask Diaz.
They're using a senior
Whoa,
officer's
hold on,
access
hold on.
code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in.
Okay, so we do know where they're going. What do we got? We've got... Alright, Hotari space is where we were. Zeldy is where we currently are. I don't know what's up with the other systems. Oh, you know what? Probably the heading is the one we should look at.
We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia.
You know, for a trail, she's really uptight about this whole body possession thing. And again, chill pill, people. Take a chill pill.
Aren't you supposed to be some kind of diplomat?
Military attaché.
Well, you're not exactly building a coalition here.
The time for diplomacy is over. This is war. And I haven't forgotten how to wage it.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldy, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Hold that thought, dude. I'm working on it.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there? Itasca, are you still there?
Hang on, I'll get her back.
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well.
Yes, her? Not so sure.
Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances.
You know what? You better be right, because I hate to have to shoot her.
You better be right about this.
If I suspect something is amiss, I'll deal with Itasca myself.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Does he actually have a good side?
We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Alright, looks like we're following the tall dude. Oh, here we go. Time to talk to the Queen. I really hope she's not a Takan. Well, the chapter's called Unmasking, so I'm not sure if that's hope well placed.
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians. Your intentions have been clear
technically,
from the start.
I'm the one responsible. I'll take the heat.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illidians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region.
Yep. Every stinking one of them's a Takon.
Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming. But the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
Okay, he's losing it.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here.
Ah, you know what? I'm gonna call him out, because there's no way he's not a Takon.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takon.
Oh, Spock didn't like that.
Takon. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takon Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years, and trillions of Takonians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours. So it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
Oh, you're gonna be held accountable, dude.
You won't get away with this. You'll be held accountable by the Federation.
I already have gotten away with it. And the Federation has no authority here. Not anymore. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity.
Oh, crap.
In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Oh, I don't think so, Bucky.
Seize them.
Get us out of here, now!
Rydek to Resolute. Beam us out.
Ah, just in the nick of time. Thank you.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
Now, you know what? And I'm glad you're on our side. Thank you.
I'm sure you've given yourselves plenty of medals.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itaska with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
You know what? I got a really bad feeling about her, I'm afraid. I'm sure she's a good soldier.
That must mean she's a good soldier.
The very best.
We saved your life. What does that make us?
We aren't out of danger yet. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us.
I give him credit for optimism.
Just down that corridor.
Getting a really bad feeling about this.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster. There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
I was gonna say the Takan could be nearby, or it's gonna be hard to cross. It's gonna be hard to cross.
I can see why they're trapped in there. But that's gonna be just as hard for us to cross.
We'll need to find a way to get in there and shut down the power. The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
I can track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
It's heavy.
I'm not entirely certain I need to, but you know what? Let's go into, oh, apparently I don't have stealth mode. Never mind. Well, console number 1's right there, so might as well start with that. Alright, that turned that one off, which means now we should have a clear path to... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna walk around those anyway, just in case. Okay, where's the next one? Definitely not there. Oh, you know what? I think I see it right there. No? Okay, why can I not hop over things? Oh, there we go. Descend the ladder. I was gonna say, I knew there had to be a way to go around it somehow. Let me just climb up this one. Okay, now we turn off the power to that mess. Alright, bridge is clear. Please let me not get zapped. I didn't get zapped. Oh, hang on, that's where we actually started. I wanted to go this way. Nope, that's how I came up. Alright, hold that thought then. How am I meant to get to... Actually, where is the next one? Oh, okay, it's over there. And I can just go this way. Alright, there you go, Digby. See, all you gotta do is pay a little bit of attention. Okay, I take it I'm still missing one more. There's all the sparky bits, so that's probably the end of the journey. Alright, yeah, I have a feeling... Oh, not going down that ladder. That's got electricity in it. Okay, was there another one over this way? There was not. So I'm guessing this is the way I have to go now. Yeah, there's the sparky one. I'm trying to get over in this direction. Can't go up that way, but I can go up this way. Oh, crap. Boop. Alright, incoming fire, yes. Boop, 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 boop. I booped you, dude. Stay booped. Kinda like that.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They'd backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy.
Oh, hello.
They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
Oh, that's fine. You know what? I am a master booper.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this! Go! Go!
Behind us!
Well, that worked. Okay, objects with the thing over them will explode when shot. Use those to take out multiple enemies at once. There is a small delay before the explosion triggers. Gotcha. Shoot, that hurt. No, I want to zap that and duck. Kind of like that. Zap that one and duck. Kind of like that. That didn't go boom. Hold on, dude, I'm coming. Jesus, relax. Let's try that one. That worked. And now I just got you.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Gotcha, we're out of here. Diaz, anytime you want to sprint, that would be brilliant. Oh, hold on, apparently I gotta boop some people. Alright, what do we got? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no, don't you shoot at me no more. No, no, ow. Hold on, let me just, Oh, there we go, okay. Oh, crap, I caught that dude. I like that dude.
Hold him back! We can't let him reach the stairs!
Alright, yeah, hold him back. Aim, fire, boop, boop. Explodey thing, explodey thing. There goes the explodey thing. Whoops. That was really dumb of you to just run face first around that corner, my friend. Okay, who's shooting at me? Where are you? Oh, they're starting to catch up to me here. I don't like it. Come here. Alright, duck again, please. Okay, sorted. Yeah, I saw that. You know what? I'm just gonna fire that off just in case. Get you out of there, you out of there. Do that. Hopefully they walk into it. Crap, they didn't. Oh, ow. Look, dude, I wanted to fire the explodey thing. And now they're all right in front of me, so you know what?
Hurry!
I'm working on it. Give me a second. No, not him. Oh, crap, there goes another one.
No! No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
Alright, well, as rescue missions go, that one could have been a little bit more successful, but I suppose overall, I'm gonna have to give that one like a B-.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
Yeah, well, you kinda had to. You didn't have a lot of choice.
You did what you had to do. I know it. We all do.
And we knew it would come to this. Hadri knew. When we were in there, trapped, we agreed we had to live to fight. We said if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Oh yeah, they know we're coming, but unfortunately, we're not going to be coming until the next episode, because that is it for this one. And yeah, it turned out the fight to retake the ship is actually going to be a lot harder than I was expecting it to be, because there are a lot more Takan on board than I thought there were. But we now have our own army, so fingers crossed when we do go to retake the bridge. And if I'm honest, I think knowing that they know that we're going to be heading to the bridge, I would probably try and use that information against them and do something they weren't expecting rather than the thing they are expecting. But, I mean, I'm technically not in charge of tactics, Diaz is, so I guess I'm just gonna have to trust him. But anyway, yeah, looks like next episode is gonna be a fight to the death, so cross your fingers and hope for the best. And on that optimistic note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Star Trek Resurgence, and yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.